Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching.
In this video, I'm going to replace the rear wheel bearing on this Volvo S70. It should be the same on all front wheel drive cars from 93 to 2000 Volvo 850s and S and V70s. Tools and equipment I use to replace that hub. You have a 36mm half-inch breaker bar, ratchet wrench, a 10, a 19, and a 13 sockets. You need a new bearing, the new bolt. I use brake lube, thread lock, a couple screwdrivers, torque wrench, 4-foot cheater. I use a jack and a jack stand. So what I'm going to do is break the lug nuts loose, jack the car up, set it on the jack stand. I'm going to pull the wheel off, remove the dust cap from the nut. Then I'm going to remove the caliper, remove the rotor, and then break the nut loose to remove the bearing. Replace the hub and reverse the steps. I got the wheel off. Next, I got to get this cap off. Those things are normally kind of rusted. I don't know if you want to spray some PB Blaster on it or something like that, but I'm going to try to get a screwdriver behind there and start getting that loose. So let me work on that. So I put the screwdriver like that. I tap the top of it and it's starting to open it up around. So I'm gonna keep working it off like that. Everything looks nice and clean. Now that you have the wheel off, the caliper off, the rotor disc off, and the cap busted loose, now you can put your tool on there and break that loose. It won't turn because it's part of a fixed, this nut is part of a fixed axle system. 36mm on there, and you take your 4-foot cheater, slide it on there, and just turn it counterclockwise, break it loose. Turn it off. I thought the wheel had to be on the ground, but it doesn't, because this part is connected to something that doesn't turn. So now that I got the nut off, I'm going to try to slide this hub out, and it came right off like magic. So let me slide the replacement one on and tighten the bolt. Alright, here's the old hub. Looks like it's got more play than it probably should. And this is the new hub. It just has a little teeny bit of play. And it turns smooth in there. And this feels pretty smooth. I hope we get the right side. We'll find out in a few minutes. Now, these teeth here are for your ABS sensor, which is there. Magnetic sensor. You could clean that magnetic dirt off of there if you like. But go ahead and slide the hub on. Man, the other one came off easy. This one's not going on easy. So, let me do that with 2 hands. And I got a new nut here that I'm going to install. It did finally slide on nice and easy with 2 hands. Now I'm going to put this nut on here. And I'm going to torque it down like I do the front one, since it's the same size nut. I'm going to go 87 foot-pounds and then 60 degrees. If this nut will even go on there, it looks different, feels different. Let me try it with both hands. I couldn't get my new nut started, so I'm going to put my old nut on and torque it down. I didn't have my angled torque gauge with me, so I did a cheat. You measure where the wrench would be there, you pull it off, you go 1 notch on a 6-point, and then you tighten it back down to where it was pointing before. That's what I did. Now I'm going to put my rotor back on. My hub is spinning nice and smooth. Put my rotor back on, my caliper back on. Torque the caliper bolts down, put some thread lock on them, and put the wheel back on. Before I put my rotor on there, I'm going to put some grease or anti-seize along the contact points, because I don't want that rusting together on me. I'm using this brake lube grease. Put the 10mm rotor hole pin in, I put the cap in, and then I put grease around the seam of it to stop it from rusting and hopefully keep dirt and stuff out of it. Now I'm going to put the caliper on and put the wheel on. Got that all done?
If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.